Forgot the music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finals for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Bit of a late start here, but here we are going into the first game. It's going to be Neumont College of Computer Science, Neumont Llamas versus University of Texas Tyler Patriots. So, starting off, I'm Wyatt Pillar. Leading me is my co-host.
I'm Drew Acevedo. And looks like we already have Neumont ahead, percentage-wise. We're seeing Ness versus Pyra. Not a fun matchup for Pyra, but nothing's a fun matchup against a Ness.
Yeah, it's always a very sorry, I forgot about the music. Anyway, I don't know.
Oh,
there we go. Sorry about that.
Neumont loses a stock here.
Okay, sorry, we're a little bit discombobulated right now. Okay, locked in.
Locked in.
All right, so you know what? Here we go. Fresh start.
Even game.
2v2 or two stocks. Here we are.
There was never a third stock.
Yep, never existed. So anyway, yeah, like we said, this is kind of a rough matchup for both parties, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see, Pyra Mithra is just, you know, they got the combos, they get the kill power, but at the same time, PK fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you're just gonna see like combos like that, forward air, and it works. All right, it's just a wild move. But yeah, here we are, just sort of like playing a game of keep away, trying to sort of edge out the Ness from center stage with the brilliant use of Pyra side B. Very skillful move.
Yep.
But dash attack is gonna take it though. Dash attack, Pyro, one of the strongest kill moves, like for a dash attack in the game, like on par, if not stronger than like Ike. Just a wild move.
One thing Ness has to worry about here is Pyra Mithra's edge guarding capabilities. Ness is not known for his great recovery, unfortunately. So, her... Oh.
Ooh.
Wow, that's going to take it.
And Avere's just going to steal the game.
Neumont only gets one stock there. Already down here. Not a great start.
Yep. That's just how the cookie turns. Yep.
That's not a saying.
Yeah, I think it is.
Something like that.
I don't know how it is for y'all, but like on our end, it is very like the audio is very delayed.
Yep.
But I'm looking at the mixer and it wasn't too bad. I don't think it was. I don't know. I think it should be fine. A little delay never hurt anybody, even if it is 8 seconds.
All right, now what does Neumont do to counter pick Pyra Mithra?
Yeah, so this is gonna be a bit of a wild pick. You never know. A team over here, as we know, is full of just a bunch of characters you wouldn't expect in. You just wouldn't expect.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I believe that it was 10s.
11.
11 that
they lost one.
Okay. Very tragic number. Never forgore.
Yeah. I remember that day. It was like before I was born.
I rememberant that day.
I remember respect, support, or something.
Anyway, kind of crazy. Talking about one tragedy, then we got another. You know, think about it. Pope Francis, rest in peace.
Wait, that was real?
Yes.
No way. I thought that was a myth.
No, he passed from, I think it was a heart attack.
Oh. How old is he? Like 120?
He was
old.
88.
88?
Yeah. You like For Pope, that's young.
Dude, he did not look 88. He was nearing 200 at least.
Anyways, going into the next game, got to be a very
Gross.
awesome matchup
Oh, there we go.
of Pyra Mithra versus Young Link. Honestly, I'm in favor of Young Link. Like, a lot of people just don't like Young Link. I do. I think he's cool. He's got cool
Really?
combos, cool kill setups. Very fun character.
I disagree. Young Link is what some cool kids would consider cancer, but this cancer could work out in favor for Neumont here. Hopefully.
We just have to give University of Texas tumors before we die.
Yep.
What are we saying? Anyways, we're both tired. Sorry, chat.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, this is very disorienting with a delay. I might really
Just eat it.
yeah. There we go. So yep, here we are, second game. Look a little bit rough already. Going for
Oh,
a
the
suicide
best
dare. Gonna clean up stocks though. Clean 1 to 2. Easy.
Anything that works out better for Neumont here.
Yeah, we're gonna see the Mithra swap though. Probably gonna try to get some combo damage, and gets a combo starter, but doesn't follow up with anything. And here we are going with a tech chase setup, but doesn't get anything yet again. This is just like a constant back and forth cat and mouse. You know, the other giant
Ooh.
swaps and steals it with a wild, risky F smash. You love to see it.
Yeah,
if it was on our team.
Well, not for us Neumontians, you know.
Yeah. There is no bias for the commentators.
Yeah, no bias here.
I just happen to like Neumont more, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I just happen to like be there, you know.
Yeah. But here we are, as I was talking about, like these combo setups for Young Link, just like, they look so good. Trying to steal with another F smash at 40, but misses unfortunately thanks to a very well-timed shield. Yeah, this is a risky game. Both sides are just trying to, like Young Link's trying to throw out combo starters. Pyro's just trying to set up with a.
No.
That doesn't kill. They're still in the game though.
Good DI.
Yeah, this is excellent DI. This is just like a wild play right here. Going for a neutral
that's
B
gonna do it.
to.
Oh, can't take out the Pyramithra.
Yeah, this is looking pretty rough for Neumont as we head into already like game 3.
This Pyramithra is gonna run the Neumont gauntlet. That's what it's looking like.
Wouldn't be the first time. We've Neumont's had some pretty strong foes, I will say.
For sure. Well, luckily, they only have to take out one stock. That shouldn't be too hard, right?
I think, yeah.
Surely
in all
not.
honesty, I think Pithra was like the wall, and once they like clean them up, I think it's sort of GG's for Utah of Tyler.
Yep.
Patriots. I should say Patriots instead of the entire
The Tyler
the
Patriots.
entire college name.
The Texas Tyler, Patriots Tyler, you know?
It's over, University of Texas Tyler Patriots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here we are heading in the third game.
Wait, what if their whole roster is just a team of Pyramithras?
Dude, that would be
And it just gets worse and worse.
that would be very funny, but at the same time, I would be terrified to commentate. I don't think I would know what to say.
Yeah, it would be a little concerning on our end here.
Yeah, honestly, I think Neumont should do that one time. Just like pick up one random character that no one has any matchup idea for, and they just run with that.
Little Mac.
True, actually, dude. I'm thinking because when I was going, like sort of like a backup for the Smash team.
Yeah.
Back when there was no team A or B. During the round robins, we had played. We were just doing round robins. I just played Little Mac, And I'm pretty sure I accidentally stopped one of the really good players, Shakur, Plant Main, from being on the team.
Oh,
Because I stole the
your
stock
Little Mac
from
was
him.
that good?
I just spam F smash and it worked.
That is the Little Mac experience.
It is very funny. I'm sorry if that was the reason. It probably wasn't. I don't know. But anyway, here we are heading in the second game. We are going to see the Isabel pick. I've seen firsthand multiple times how strong this Isabel is. They are a force to be reckoned with.
Some baby talk. A force to be reckoned with, like literally.
How much dedicated wham does it take? But yeah, Isabel, I kind of just mained Isabel. Like, I don't really have a main in a lot of games. Isabel was the closest thing to it. But there we are with pretty clean, just up tilt.
27%. That is not great for Neumont here.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit dire.
Perfect dodge, the parry. Or,
They paid $6 for this character.
yeah, it's the DLC. That's why.
Yeah, you would expect us to see more awareness from Isabel to just pocket the Pithra side B.
Yep.
Because if they can pocket it, it racks up like 40%. It is wild.
You can pocket the side B?
Yeah, it's a
Really?
projectile. You can pocket it before it starts spinning.
Yeah.
And especially if it's that almost broke shield. Yeah, our neutral B is just a very strong.
Oh, this is not looking
I didn't
great
expect
here.
that. Yeah, it's looking rough.
All Warriors, huh?
This is gonna be quick, first match, first game,
Yeah, this is not looking great here.
or first round, I should say. But yeah, here we are with a good
There we
tech setup,
go.
and finally killing the Titan that is Pithra. And we have the savior, a cute little dog. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Something like that's a dog?
Yeah, they're a Shih Tzu.
Oh, I see it now. Thought she was just like an amalgamation. Just some random
Just a
being.
chimera.
Yeah.
So let's see. I think we're 4 stocks.
Yeah, 4.
This is rough.
Yeah,
4.
Neumont's down to their last legs.
Yeah, 4 to 9 stocks. Honestly, I think Isabel can out camp whatever they can throw at her.
Maybe Texas Tyler, Patriots Texas Tyler. Maybe the Pyramithra is their only hitter.
I mean, I'm kind of hoping so. I'm hoping that the rest of the team is just has.
Yeah, it's all Little Max and Ganondorfs.
Dude,
Actually,
okay.
don't mess with a good Ganon. They're terrifying.
I have played too much Elite Smash. Every time I see a Ganon, I just camp. I can't, and I still lose. I don't know. They wife or Ganon on when you're sitting next to them at the same setup with a Ganon. They're kind of pushovers. They're not really.
Yeah.
They're not scary, but as soon as you get a little bit of Wi-Fi connection and a little bit of delay,
Yeah.
you just end up losing your stocks and 30 seconds the game's over. It's where did it all go?
It's the way they just walk towards me.
That's happened to me a couple dozen times.
Yeah. I don't mess with Ganons.
Yeah.
Incineroar.
But yeah, here we are heading into the next game. Gonna see a valiant battle of cat versus dog.
It was a cat.
Yeah, most of the time you think the dog would be bigger.
I think Incineroar's been juicing a little too much.
Dude, all I guess Incineroar's not natty.
Yeah.
They're
call me controversial, but he's definitely on something there.
look at one of his pecs is the size of Isabel's torso. So is built. But yeah, this is honestly just a rough matchup for Incineroar. You
Yep.
can't do anything against Slingshot. You can't do anything against... No, you especially can't do anything against Fishing Rod. If you just jump Fishing Rod, they're dead. They can't counter it. They can't do anything.
These are some nasty combos, though.
But yeah, this is where Isabel shines, is at ledge setups. And as we can see, they're just kind of getting, like, bullied. But here we are, seeing Revenge come out. This is scary. Isabel could just straight up die here. Double Revenge.
Yeah, one side B, one back throw, it's over.
Honestly, like, like the F tilt with the poke.
Oh, yeah, the little Cheeto fingers.
It'll just kill you. Yeah.
Oh. So far, so good for Neumont here.
Yeah, this is looking pretty clean. Nice 50%. I can't believe Void Rocket does 20%. That seems absurd.
Another 20.
All right, 40%. Almost even game. But here you are. The Isabel Classic, you're going to see 50 billion slingshots come out all at once. You can't do anything against it. It's very cool.
Oh, that's... Oh,
That doesn't kill.
doesn't kill, but
I'm a little surprised.
it's a nice 40% damage there.
But yeah, here we are. Isabel is, like I said, very good at edge guarding or ledge guarding. For reasons why, see the Void Rocket, it kills.
Oh, he gave up on life there.
I didn't even know what happened. I was too busy talking about Void Rocket.
Thought he had a jump, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We need all the mishaps we get. We need, you know.
Neumont's back in this if they can at least take this guy down without losing a stock. A simple 3-stock. Nope.
Gonna snatch the little dog and
I shouldn't
just
have said anything.
like hit him with a clothesline straight into the last zone. That's gonna be it for the Isabel, who is I don't know if they're one of the best. They're I mean, as a non-bias from an non-Isabel main, I mean,
So does that mean cats are better than dogs?
true
I
actually.
feel like I mean, you can't ignore the statistics here. I feel like we just witnessed it firsthand.
Well, I mean, when you give a cat like creatine and steroids, I'm pretty sure they could kill a human-sized being.
Yeah, you might be onto something there.
I think we should do that. The
Yeah,
government,
let's test it out.
I
Create
think-
like a cat warrior. Wait, but how'd they do the fire thing? Like fire-induced steroids or something?
I think they just like strap like some bottles of isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
and just a lighter.
Yeah, they just like strap a bunch of like Molotovs around him.
It's like, yeah, that'll work. So this is looking rough for Neumont.
Best
Three-
for last, maybe.
Yeah, 3-7 could be worse. You know, could be 0-7. That could be pretty bad.
I feel like you're jinxing it here.
What's wood? I don't think there's anything
Knock
wood in
on
here,
carbon
folks.
fiber.
What anyways, folks? I just jinxed the victory.
Yeah.
Goes to Utah.
His
Tyler.
name is Wyatt. Come hunt him down.
Goes.
Oh, there's the game of watch.
Anyways, blue Game and Watch. Is that blue? I don't even know.
It's
It
like
looks.
a cyan, like a turquoise kind of color.
Yeah. So here we are.
Not a terror. I mean, no, never mind. This is a pretty bad matchup for Incineroar.
Yeah, Incineroar is a heavy. They get like extra hits done.
Yeah.
And well, as you can see, you almost saw it right there. If Game and Watch landed that single nair at the game start, that was over.
Yeah.
They would have been
the
at-
game would have ended.
Would have been at 80. This is just rough. How do you like? Incineroar doesn't have the tools to deal with Game Watch up B, except for a very slow side B, which can work at close range, and that usually is when Game Watch does do the the funny up B, which is invincible, and starts at frame 2. It's a wild thing. The game's over.
The game is over. What a close game. I was honestly had me on the edge of my seat.
So yeah, as you can see, funny Game and Watch. I think Neumont has unleashed a. They were keeping a secret weapon hidden, and it is in the shape. It is in the form of a 2D being wielding various objects, including hammers, torch,
Sewer lids.
and
Sewer
lid,
The little sewer top.
and a fish bowl.
And a bucket.
Yeah, terrifying stuff, truly.
Yeah, I'd be scared too.
Where does he keep all that stuff? Man,
He can also turn into a squid, but that's not a. We don't do that here.
I wish we did, honestly. That would make
Final
Dude.
Smash and Mace.
Final Smash, like, it's like a supers in every other fighting game. I don't understand why we don't have Final Smash. Sure,
I agree.
Maybe not like Smash Ball, definitely not, because that's an item. You know, items aren't fun. Definitely.
Oh, come on, haven't you seen that golden mallet?
Oh, okay.
When I was a kid, that was terrifying. You got that, you were God. All right.
What if it turns squeaky though? What then? Did you know if you get hit and you get put to tumble, you can drop it, and if you re-pick it up, it'll re-roll and have a chance to just be a normal like hammer. That's like, I did not know that. I assumed it was like it rolls once, and you're just stuck with it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I knew you could drop it. Yeah, it's like if you're into like super into items, you probably know that. But yeah, here we are. Game one, or game not one, game not one. I forgot what game.
Game what?
Something. Yeah, finally.
Something. Yeah.
Since
game
the
something.
first game, seeing a 3-stock. Unusual matchup. You never really see this. Inkling versus Game Watch. Probably because Inklings usually, in my experience, they usually do not last like in pools, but you know, this is a college tournament. It's different. So we might see something. Might see some cooking.
You know, I've been seeing a lack of side Bs from Mr. Game & Watch here. I would like to see a funny 9 every now and again.
I'm hoping they pull out the down throw side B.
Oh yeah. Would that work at this percent?
It should, maybe. Well, English's kind of light.
Yeah.
I'll play your light boy. But you never know. I think when you play Game & Watch, you have to put your entire life and all your assets and everything on the line. I don't have anything to say to that stock there except chair. Yeah, there's not much to talk about here. Of course,
Game & Watch goes up, he comes down. Inkling goes up, they come down.
Dude, this is like prime Elite Smash gameplay.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets.
I should do that on Elite Smash. Just like go Game Watch, up
Just
B down air.
Up B down air,
Yeah.
over and over.
But here we are. Since Inkling decided to exist in the same game as Game Watch, they had to take 70% off of one there. That's the Game Watch tax, you know. But yeah, we could be seeing some streaks, but we could have if Game Watch didn't have like one of the best uppies out of shield or disadvantage into the game.
Exhibit A right here.
why did it combos it edge guards, it could kill at like off the side at like really high percent, true, but like still it's just good. Wild chair.
That was a wild chair. Attacking his demons.
Who knows? Hey, you know, Game Watch and Woi players are like, they're of the same mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and also, why does like, there's no reason for Inkling like Rapid Jab to be that good. It applies damage, it kills, and it sends straight out. But here we are, gonna see a good cleanup by the Inkling. Nice, 1 to 2 stocks. Granted, they are at 120, but
Is
I
this
think-
where this match is gonna end?
I think
This set.
it could very well be. We could see some real Smash Ultimate jank kind of hoping not, since I do want this game to last a little bit longer, and I'm kind of hoping, you know, what the other teams sort of pull out next, aside from the Inkling. But I'm not sure if we're gonna see that.
Maybe a reverse sweep is not out of the picture, you know? A nice underdog story. That's what everyone likes.
Yeah. And I think this could be it. 50-0. This could be it. If Game Watch lands just one massive combo starter and just manages to eke out a little kill move, sort of like weaving around all these baggers that Inkling's throwing out, I think they could win it. And here we are, nearly even percent, almost even percent, 0.2% off.
Neumont's an advantage. We're seeing some combos come out here.
Yeah, this is looking close. Honestly, if I'm Game Watch here, I go down to like the physician's office, I get a lobotomy, and I start spamming down smash.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
The turtle doesn't kill though, but here we are.
Good SD.
Heading to the final
not SD. Good.
final innings of the game. It's one hit, either party, both of them die. Both are super light. Anything will kill. Almost anything will kill, aside from Game Watch up B. I know it's good.
And the Inkling gun.
Inkling gun. Oh! Chair.
Oh.
Chair almost takes it home.
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking of.
But here we are.
163%.
This is a very tense game.
Let's
Game
show
Watch
some
should have
kill
died a
power
long
here.
time ago, I think. Or Inkling should have died a long time ago
This
from
is
the trade.
frightful.
Ooh. Game Watch Nair coming up.
Nair's-
Doesn't kill though.
Nair might be able to kill now at this percentage.
Yeah, both parties are just trying to like are trying to see who messes up first.
Yeah,
and it's gonna
there
be
we go.
Inkling with a missed whiffed fair leading it.
One stock versus 3?
You know, I've seen worse.
It's doable. He just has to 3-stock him.
True. As Game Watch, that could be pretty easy or like
Depends on who they pick. They
Yeah.
pick like a Samus or something, you know, something with eatable ranged weapons. Like it's not over.
honestly, if I'm playing Game Watch, I'm hoping to see like Samus, like you said, because that nullifies half the like 2 of their main approach options.
Or like a Bowser, just something heavy.
I'm thinking like okay, not Donkey.
Actually,
no one's
I
gonna
don't
play
know
Donkey.
I don't know if you'd want a heavy to 3-stock.
I will say, Game Watch Nair. Thank you.
It would do a lot, but then you die in 3 hits.
True, that is true. Bowser sneezes on you and you're in orbit. But if I'm Game Watch here, what I'm really hoping for is I'm hoping to see some like Mega Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mega Man.
You take away actually half of his moveset. He doesn't have up air. He doesn't have fair or nair. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't got any specials except for his up B a little bit.
Yeah.
He's neuter at that point. But I think they're gonna choose something a little more safe. You know.
Yeah, they'll probably counterpick a little bit. They know what they're going against.
Yeah. If Game Watch faces up against a sword character, that might just be like game over.
Yeah, some like Ike one side smash and he's, you know, sent to hell kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's not gonna be a Pyramithra, another one.
That would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Pythra? Another Pythra?
Or maybe he picks Game and Watch and they have a game and off, you know?
I'm gaming it.
Game and off. Game and Watch off, you know?
I think my headset just died. Doesn't matter.
You don't need it. I'll hear everything for you.
True. But yeah. It, like I said, hey,
Not the worst.
not the worst, but
But
at the
not
same
great.
time, Cloud
The
is
most like well balanced character in the game.
he's pretty well. Yeah, I would say he's like top 5 well balanced. But yeah, this is just a rough matchup. If you follow competitive Smash, just look up Mia versus Spargo, and you will find clips of both obliterating each other. It's surprisingly even because both just kill each other. Game Watch can just kind of drift outside, off stage, and just hit Nair once, and Cloud dies. But at the same time, Cloud like grazes Game Watch, and they don't exist anymore.
Yep.
But yeah, here we are. Already gonna be seeing some risky plays. Just Cloud has nothing to lose. They have 3 stocks. Like, you bet they're gonna like throw out some jank stuff like limit cross slash. Doesn't hit though, thankfully, for Neumont.
At this level, I would be throwing out that side B more often. I feel like you need whatever luck you can get.
Yeah.
Try and get a free stock out of it, you know?
Yeah, I would probably be spamming down air as Cloud. Like, it clashes with everything, goes through everything that Game Watch has. The only thing it probably couldn't go through is like, I don't know, good up smash if you time it correctly. That's about it. Misses the edge guard, but Cherry cleans it up. Take a seat. That's all I have to say. It's an unfunny joke.
I found it funny. There was a chair, so therefore it's funny, you know?
True. Get this man to true. MorganFreeman.jpg.
What?
Never mind. Anyways. Gonna be seeing some interesting neutral. It's consisting of Cloud throwing out a random F smash occasionally, Game Watch touching their shield, and then them doing an up B. Unusual, but not out of the ballpark entirely.
Well, any of Cloud's specials will more than kill Game & Watch right now. Yeah.
And that's just gonna take it. Limit cross slash.
Awkward.
Sad to see. Hey, you know, there's always round 2. Best 2 out of 3, I think.
Yep. Looks like Texas, Tyler, Patriots, Tyler, Texas is gonna take this set here. Or match? Set?
I mean, I just call them round. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know the official term.
they'll take this round.
I'm
We'll be more classy about it.
I'm a caster, not a thinker.
Exactly. I just say what's going on, you know?
I'm like a monkey on a typewriter, except I don't have a typewriter and it's a microphone. And well, eventually I just say stuff until it could be like either interesting or funny. It's usually neither, but my point stands.
You know what I want to get? I'm gonna get a little joke book, and then while we're like, while it's like slowing down, I'll just read off some jokes. I can do that from Google right now. Jokes. 150 best corny jokes that'll make you laugh.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because they needed to. I don't know.
What did the horse say after it tripped? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I hope we both get fired.
Dude, if Romero can bring on LeBron James during intermissions, then I can tell a few jokes here and there. He's like, I'm LeBron James.
LeBron's Jade.
Yeah, he'll do like all of his impressions in the same voice. What do you call an angry carrot?
Please no.
No, that's wrong. It's a steamed veggie. Oh my days. Holy crap. These are making me laugh. I didn't believe it at first, but do they take like a 5-minute break here? Because that's a whole lot of jokes I could go through.
Yeah, no. We don't have enough like concurrent viewers, like monthly viewers to like throw in an ad roll. So the audience is stuck with
us
with two idiots at a mic.
All right.
But I think that's almost done. We are gonna be seeing some.
Oh, they're going back in.
Yeah, going back into the arena. Could be seeing round 2 starting off.
How How about I finish it off with one more joke? How do you make an egg roll? You push it. Yeah. I like it.
Anyways, going to starting off round 2 with a matchup we have not seen yet.
Oh, they switched up the order.
Yep. Gonna start off with Isabel, very strong against Inkling, who put up a fair fight. But ultimately, I don't think this fight's gonna be very fair.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, what do you do against Isabel there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, doesn't matter. Back on stage, yoinking the bomb. Very strong tool. That will just kill, I'm pretty sure. They're at 70. It's going to be a little bit rough. I think that's kind of it. I thought that was GG's right there. I thought they were going to unpocket bomb and swipe the kill right there. But here we are. They're playing a little bit scared, though. We can see Inkling sort of like being really cautious, trying to not throw out a lot of projectiles now. Because like they bugged that bomb. If they give them another one, they could just be evaporated.
By their own weaponry.
Yeah, you know, it's like I'm trying to think of an analogy, but I can't.
Oh, have you seen the first Iron Man?
Oh, true. Actually, yeah, it's like first
That's
Iron Man.
so right.
Where he's like I forgot his name. Steals like
Tony Stark. Wait, which one?
No, like the
bad guy?
the antagonist. Yeah, I forgot his name.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, where he steals like the Mark 1.
Yeah.
And he's like,
oh no, I was talking about when he's doing like the military showing and then they get attacked and it's his own missiles, you know? Anyway, that's not important. Oh, steals another bomb.
Uh-oh.
Take cover, Tony Stark.
Doesn't matter. Use a little bit too quickly and ends up eating up Smash as a result.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it could be worse. Inkling, though.
Oh.
I honestly thought they were going to die. I thought Isabel could have converted off that. Up air probably wouldn't have killed, but you never know.
I'm glad someone liked my jokes. Co-host is a hater. Doesn't like my jokes. Oh, still another bomb.
True.
We should get Isabel put on a watch list, honestly.
But think about it. Like, they dog.
Oh, you're right.
They're just a little creature, you know? I don't think they can. Your Honor, I'm a little creature. And then I get sentenced to 20 years in prison.
Your Honor, but I'm just a little dog.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just, honestly, a pretty ballsy Inkling player. I would not really be using...
Ooh.
I would really not be using... I'm blanking, guys. I'm sorry. Here we are.
Take your time.
Almost got seeing a kill off the top. Doesn't matter. Fishing rod's gonna do it though. I thought the Lloyd Rocket was gonna be able to do it. Yeah, it's fishing rod, as it always is. That's how half my kills go. Fishing rod. And
Isabel
then
started off really strong here, but now they're falling behind a little bit.
yeah, we almost saw a really sick tech chase. Unfortunately, didn't entirely land because they started right before they could get the mallet off. That could have led something huge. But yeah, I think sort of Inklings just adapted just enough. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. They were on the wrong side. Okay, yeah, Neumont on the right. Playing as Isabel. Okay. I keep on forgetting it. Depends on the match.
Oh, steals the nade.
Steals nade. To get it back on ledge. That's actually a pretty good idea. Almost breaks Inkling's shield, though.
That
could lead something huge. But I think...
Oh, back throw does.
Inkling back throw... Dude, Inkling back throw is such an insane move. It's... Like, it's not like Nest back throw crazy, but it's quick. It's hard to react to, so you can't really DI it very well. Even if you know what's coming, like, you'll probably just get, like, wiped.
Yep.
That's just how it is. I forgot the transition, sorry guys. You're not supposed to see that. Doesn't matter though, you have to guess the password.
What's next? What's next?
So yeah, we're gonna be saying that was a very close first game though.
Incredibly. A lot closer than the first game last round.
Yeah, I don't know what was up. Like, I think maybe it was just because it was against the sortie, but I assume like Sky would be like this player would be
More than
I don't know,
well equipped.
you expect him to like wipe the floor because I've fought against Sky a lot of times. Like, they're kind of cracked.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we are heading into game 2 of round 2. I'm hoping that Neumont can definitely turn this around. It is a lot closer, 9 stocks to 10, and who knows, we could be seeing some sort of a I believe the kids call it locking in.
Let's dial in, Neumont. Let's do this. I got an important question for you. What do you call a pile of cats?
Oh no. What do you call a pile of cats?
A mountain. We have to stay professional in here and try and.
Anyway, guys, looks like your co-host Wyatt is gonna be leaving solo host.
Yeah, I'll host. I'll use like both mics and I'll like conversate with myself. I'll just impersonate your voice. It's actually only been one person the entire time. There's only one of us in here, but I've tricked you into thinking there's 2 of us.
Who knows? Everyone in this chat room could also be, or everyone watching this stream could also be like having like a shared hallucination, and it's like one person speaking, but they just like fill in the gaps with like me.
Oh.
Or it could be you could be the hallucination.
Wait.
But I'm also referencing you, so that means we could both be hallucinations.
I think that's the only option.
True.
I don't think hallucinations could come up with these fire jokes, you know?
That is very true.
Like a mountain, bro.
Anyways, we're gonna be taking a pretty long break though. I wonder what's going up with Neumont. They could be theorizing, strategizing about who's to come.
They only have to take out one. Oh, there we
But
go.
yeah, here we are. Though, finally heading into game. It's gonna be a doozy. Because it's the ever elusive matchup of Inkling versus Young Link. Both sides are kind of, you're not really gonna get combos on either party, okay? Like Inkling Roller, that's probably like the best you're gonna be able to get for like kill setups. But I don't think Inkling really has anything else. Young Link is too evasive.
Yeah.
And as I say that, like, it didn't really lead to anything, but it was a
Link
pretty
gets
cool up
pogoed a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, like down throw bear from Inkling just doesn't really hit. Young Link just goes far, like way too high.
We're seeing some truly riveting gameplay. Arrow, boomerang, arrow, boomerang.
Yeah, this is really just even because both sides, like, they catch straight hits.
Oh.
But here we are. Gotta see a pretty quick first stock, though, as Inkling takes it. You would have expected a little bit more, like, climactic kill. But, hey, it's not unwelcome, I suppose,
It happens.
Hey, you take what you can get. I don't think England's gonna like move on much farther though. Young Link, despite having like some of the best combo routes in the game, everything kills. Down air kills, up air kills, all of his aerials kill really, except Nair. But that's because it's a combo tool and really good and stops out projectiles. It's like why does this character have so much? I gotta be missing up smash though. Doesn't know about the pushback from the up B. This is looking pretty tense though, as we're heading into sort of final hits for Inkling. That is.
Oh,
Who does that?
this is not good for Neumont here. Hopefully they can at least finish off the Inkling, but we might be seeing a 3-stock here.
I should stop saying like, "Ooh, I think this is it for
Yeah,
for the other team."
I think
I'm
you're actually
jinxing it too much. These walls are made of wood, kind of.
I think.
They're good enough to plaster.
Yeah.
It's like close enough.
You think a whiteboard is kind of wood?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I think the tops of the racks are wood. It's always an option.
Tops of what?
Like the rack over there, I think.
Oh, it's either wood or like. What is cork made out of? That's the wood, right?
Well, cork is from wood. It's
Yeah,
like from the
okay,
cork.
yeah.
It's
So
from a cork. It's from a
good enough,
tree.
it's good enough.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, forward throw.
Forward
That's
throw
the
kill.
trick.
I didn't even know forward throw killed.
I didn't either, but I guess anything kills at 186.
Young Link, F throw kill.
Yeah.
Hey.
Woo!
Hooray.
Huzzah!
But yeah, Neumont got me taking first game, or not first game. I don't know what game we're on already.
Second round?
Was it 9 stocks or
Yeah.
seven?
Yeah.
Was it one?
7 and
Yeah.
7 and 9.
We're very good at our jobs, guys.
Yep.
Kind of surprising that the Inkling managed to like take down 2 stocks with him. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's probably pretty close to best case scenario for them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use like this one. Well, we would have, but
If our faces, our pretty
Yeah.
faces would show up.
yeah, webcam's broken. Well, it's
Yeah.
not broken. We just don't know what's wrong with it. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulty. I'm a doc, another fixer. I don't know about them webcams. I mean, I do, but I haven't really.
I have to go save the world, so I'll be back in roughly 3 minutes.
Very true. I hope it doesn't take long though, because they're selecting characters. But the audience doesn't. You, the audience, doesn't know that yet. But yeah, very true. You are also a hallucination. Spicy lamb curry. I agree. Get to span a Morgan Freeman true.jpg. So I think I'm gonna be sort of solo casting here for just a teensy bit until he gets back. But here we are gonna be seeing a really weird matchup. They didn't break out the Ice Climb before. Ice Climb versus Youngling. This is gonna be a pretty random matchup. You don't really see this a lot. I don't think it's gonna work out too much for Youngling. He's like a really combo sort of person, combo character. But Ices has 2 people, and if one of them misses, Nana will just kill Youngling. Because Nana loves to throw a F smash, and that just kills. You do not survive it. But here we are. Gonna see an early stock though, taken from Youngling though, or taken from Ice Climbers by Youngling. Just wild stuff to see. Sort of. I didn't really expect this. You would expect Youngling having a harder time killing, but no. With just one F smash at the ledge is gonna take care of it though. It's looking pretty dire for Youngling though, getting iced, and I think that might be it. Nope, they missed the fair, and this. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, he gets iced yet again. Nana up smash with the desync. Crazy stuff to see. I don't have any further comments on that. Wow. But here we are in another game. You just missed an awesome game of Ice Climbers versus Young Link, fellow co-caster.
You would not believe who I ran into when I was saving the world. It was Thanos himself.
Did you meet Obama?
Yeah, the Neumont Llama himself, John Llama, showed up, or John Neumont, as he's known by, and he destroyed him in one punch. I couldn't even do anything. It was amazing. I'm glad to have witnessed it, and that's exactly what I was doing. And anyone who says otherwise is completely wrong.
True. But here we are, heading into another game. Clash between Titans. Now, you didn't see it, but Ice Climbers...
Decent combos?
Okay, they didn't really build any decent combos, but, like, they know decent, like, kill setups. Like, up tilt, up smash. It killed about, like, 80.
Oh.
So, this is going to be a little bit rough, but I think Sky could be the one to do it with their nests. But this might be a little bit rough since...
That is a quick 75%.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
See, the bad thing about Ices is that if you kill Nana, they're bad.
Yeah.
The good thing about Ices is who knows how to play them.
Yeah.
Good lord. Grabbing
Grabbed
Nana.
the wrong one.
Oh, I think that could have been a mistake. I would have kept going off, trying to kill Nana.
Yeah, just isolate him.
Yeah, no. That's how you fight Ices. You gotta isolate them. If Nana's there, you're boned. But here we are. You're seeing the Wall of Pain come out. Wall of Pain, it stuffs out any projectile, any approach, unless you have... Oh. What is the neutral?
We're landing a few hits here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Gonna see a weird American air dodge. I would say, just kind of approaching air dodge. Interesting. Could have worked. Could have done something.
Classic Ness with the PK fire.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, separates the twins and he's able to get a kill there.
Good separation though. Just a weak bear is all you need to keep Nana from just like you gotta like hit with the brain destroyer.
Yep.
But here we are. Last stock for both. This could be it. But I'm holding out hope for Team Llamas. Not biased, by the way.
Yeah, not biased here. We root for all teams equally.
Nana, stuffing out any sort of potential combo though with a down B, whether that was Nana AI or like a sort of desync, I do not know. I am not a wizard. I do not know how Ice Climbers works exactly, but it's cool seeing them do desync combos. I think it's very funny.
I've played against some really good Ice Climbers, and it is the most unfun experience of my life. And yeah.
I don't know what to say, man. Hey, taking 2 more stocks off. Like once they get those ices out of the way, I think we could be clear. At least I hope we're clear.
It looks like we're leaving it up to Game and Watch to let's see some clutch factor out here.
I'm putting everything on the line. I'm taking out a loan of $3 million and I'm gambling it all away. I cannot condone gambling, by the way. Do not gamble. This message was not sponsored by anyone.
Yeah, there's not loan sharks right across from us pointing dangerous looking weapons at us or anything. Anyway, if Neumont wins this, you put it all on red.
True.
And then if Patriots Tyler Texas wins this, then they it's all in black.
You all should go on. I was gonna make a joke. I can't really actually say. Go on Team Fortress 2, buy some crate keys, and then opens up some crates if you feel like it. And this is not officially condoning gambling. I'm saying it if for
funsies.
If you want to support Team Fortress 2 developers, you could always do that.
People still play that game?
Yeah, surprisingly, I don't know. They just collect the funny hats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we're going to be seeing, I believe, the Game & Watch. Who's advantaged there?
I mean, Game Watch can kill Nana pretty easily. If they get knocked off stage once,
Yep.
like, you know,
All you got to
that's
do
it.
is, isolate them. Game & Watch is known for his ledge guarding. Actually, he's known for a lot of things, and none of them are fun.
Like I think a very common kill setup is Game Watch back throw, and you just do like the frying pan and
Yeah.
like the single piece of bacon hits them.
Yep, and it's over.
Gets grease in their eyes, they die.
Yeah.
You know,
That would kill me too, probably.
it would kill a lot of people. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot the transition. Here we are.
Yeah, just imagine.
It's like,
You don't get to watch it.
Sorry guys,
This game is great.
Final game, guys. Oops, sorry. I won't do that. I won't make that mistake again. But yeah, this honestly, actually, the Battlefield pick here might be a little bit worrisome because if you get on top platform, how do you deal with Ice Climber up air? That it
The
kills.
infinite up airs.
It deals like you're walking. If they hit you with one of them, you're walking away out of that situation with 80%.
Yep.
He almost died there. Like, honestly,
Yeah,
Ice
I don't think Game & Watch survives to 80%.
like Ice Climber, like being below you is the scariest thing.
Yes, target the twin.
Like, it's just not a situation you want to be in.
Oh,
Good thing, sort of not taking the brunt of the damage though. Trying to
It's
become
just in
combo
a-
food. You want
it's
doing
just
their
in
best to
a
separate
2D
them,
character
but it's not gonna work though.
murdering twins.
Oh, good separation though.
This could
You
be
could see
good.
something.
That? No. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Nana does have at least one brain cell, so they could drop ledge and go towards
Yep.
Popo.
Save their beloved twin.
Darn it, Sakurai, why did you code this game? Like, why did you actually make this game, like, somewhat coded decently?
Both characters are kill percent. Nana is beyond kill percent.
Oh,
Good DI.
Game Watch surviving Icy's fair. Not something you would expect.
Especially from a Game & Watch.
Yeah, but, you know, I think this game, could bear some interesting, the God recovery from the Icies? That was wild.
Oh, the shield poke.
Yeah, fat shield poke. It's kind of hard to not kill with that move anyway, so it's
Yeah.
like kind of hard to not shield poke either. The first hit chunks
Oh,
your shield,
that's
and
it.
you just die.
That is not it.
The good recovery from Popo. I think that's it though. Yeah,
That.
no way.
Not quite.
Still hanging on by a thread. Legitimately, Game Watch just needs to hit them once. Bacon coming out though. I think they could have just kept baconing. I think that could have been it. Taking them to 41 from one interaction.
If the solo ice climber can take one more stock, which they cannot. Why? It's every time I try and like talk about it.
Unfortunately.
But they do manage to get one from Game & Watch. They still have two more players that Game & Watch has to take out on his own. It's not impossible, but it's not looking great.
That was one stock?
They're on two.
Oh, two. Two stocks. 2, 3. Yeah, we are at a disadvantage, but not any more than last time. Last time was a little bit.
It was one, right? One to 6, or was it?
It was like 1 to 6.
Yeah, something like that.
Or no, it was 1 to 3. It was 2 to 6 and then 1 to 3.
Yeah. Okay. So we might just be seeing a repeat there at 6.
Yeah, 6. So it could be a repeat.
Who are we gonna see? Is this when Pyramithra comes out?
I think Pyramithra could clean up the rest. I like as grim as it may be, it's hard to tell who will win this one.
Yeah. Plus, Pyra managed to take out, 2 people in the first round?
Yeah,
6 stocks or like 7 stocks, I believe.
Yeah, they were a monster. It's like,
Yeah.
like, what are you feeding your players, bro?
But Pyra/Mythra never went against the Game and Watch. You never know.
I mean, I think Pyro just touches Game Watch, like,
Yeah.
they walk past him and the air forces.
The air launches.
He gets like floated into like a paper shredder and dies. That's how Game Watch dies, actually. By the way,
Yeah.
True.
Canonically.
I was there. I was the paper shredder.
You killed the Game and Watch?
Yeah. Shame.
He was a good man.
He was not a good man. I've died to that little 2D freak online.
My second
Too many
main
times.
Game and Watch.
I will say, Game Watch is a very funny as like a pocket character, because, you know, it's an unexpected pick, but at the same time also expected.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys.
Yeah, Game and Watch, great zoning capabilities, and he's goofy. Like, is that Mario?
Oh my god, it's a me, a Mario.
To me, Mario.
I'm Chris Pratt. I'm starring the voice of Mario in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Check it out in theaters. So here we are,
Mario.
with Mr. Pratt against an amphibian wielding abomination.
Yeah, it's Chris Pratt versus a drawing.
Get this man another dimension.
This is a bad matchup for Mario, no?
I think so. He doesn't have the greatest recovery, but at the same time, Mario has a lot of kill setups, like for Game Watch, like down throw, down air.
Or
It'll just obliterate Game Watch.
up tilt into up tilt, or up air into up air into up air into up air into up B. You know.
That is a classic one. I think that is I think it knocks him a little bit too far up, though. He could probably get up air, up, you know?
Yeah.
Just one less.
Especially at this percentage.
But at the same time, when you're fighting Game Watch, no combo is true. Not
Ooh, it gets the
sick
read.
Yeah, that was a sick roll read, honestly. You like, in these games, you don't really see a lot of reads. It's mostly like guesses, if that makes sense. So like the difference between like a guess and a read is like knowing what your opponent will do, and it covers multiple options. And a guess is like, you know, I think you're just gonna do that. I think you're scared, and then it'll either work, or you will fail horribly, and then
Get
get thrown
punished
into
and die.
like a garbage disposal and die.
I thought it was a paper shredder.
That too. You go into the garbage disposal, and then
There's
underneath.
a paper shredder in the garbage disposal.
Yeah, it's like a paper shredder, and then it leads into a garbage disposal,
That's actually that's meta. That's meta actually.
and then you get pressed into a new piece of paper. But here we are seeing full
Ooh.
bucket online.
Down B.
Mario could have lived that, I think, but he air dodged, and that kept his momentum going just a little bit too much.
Poor DI by Chris Pratt over here.
That was a long slide.
I think he might need to bring out Star-Lord if he wants any chance here.
Bro, just hit Q. Just go like,
Oh, wow.
legendary. Oh, well, he didn't do it. Guys, he didn't.
Does that count as a 3-stock?
I suppose.
A 2-stock, I guess.
60 stock? But
Yeah, he didn't lose one.
honestly,
This
looking
is
pretty good.
This is winnable, but that does mean we will be seeing Pyra/Mythra last, unless that was the Pyra/Mythra and they were kind of just trolling.
I hope I don't do it. I hope I don't see that little that
Pyra
bro.
sweeping edge.
Bro, if I like
You know,
next
someone
game,
pull out.
I hear like if I hear a single like placing edge, and then I see the sword come out and it starts spinning. Bro, I'm taking the switch and I'm chucking it across the room. I do not want to see that person.
I agree. Maybe keep the switch there though. Throw
I'll just throw the whole table. I think that's better. That's
flip
good.
the table.
Actually, this is a pretty heavy table. It might take some immense.
Yeah,
it would take some immense force.
Some serious manpower.
I'm built different though. I could do it.
Yeah, I believe in it.
hey, you know, I think Game Watch could do it. Like they've been pretty clutch so far. Managed to take a good, like a clean 3 stock, 2 stock, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, JB. No. Yeah, just
It was
a 3 stock in heart. You know, not terrible, but God, who's even? Because I'm pretty sure Game & Watch down B can deflect the side B for Pyro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's such a good move. It deflects, it absorbs. It's like it's frame 1. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's legitimately like Falco is one of the best reflectors in the game. Starts at like frame 1, does everything for you. It does your taxes. Imagine that, but it's even better on a better character with better kill setups and better combos. I just realized I am not. You know what? No, I have to do this properly. I forgot to transition, guys.
You guys shouldn't see that. Just wipe it from your
Well,
memory.
it doesn't matter.
Ah,
I'm gonna go back anyway.
Pyramithra.
Oh no!
All right, flip the table.
All right.
Yeah, it's over.
All right, I'm going to like Atlas Studios or whoever made this, like the Xenoblade games, and I'm giving them a very stern warning that I will. I don't know anymore. But yeah, here we are setting up in the game. Game Watch. I just realized this actually might be really bad for like Pythra, because like Mithra. Well, people say Pythra for the book. Mithra specifically, everyone thinks that they have some of the safest moves. The safest move they have is forward tilt, and it's -3. It is, all their moves are like unsafe.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like Mithra's neutral B is very like there's like no like attack lag afterwards.
It's like -4.
Oh,
it's good.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That was like 30%, 40%.
It was, come on.
That's the Game & Watch experience. Wow.
Come on, buddy. You can't be getting hit by these. Please, you gotta live. But
Down B doesn't kill.
okay, this is looking a little bit rough. The good thing Mithra does have though is good combo. Sure, everything is unsafe. How would that go through platform? That's a lot. Okay, we're tall.
Down B
Pythra's tall.
fire.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know.
That one hit did like 30.
That was okay. Kind of a sick mix-up. If they were a character that jumped higher, Game Watch probably would have died.
Yeah. Oh,
But
neutral airs and up airs coming out.
yeah, so here we are. Gonna be seeing the Mithra yet again. Trying to rack up a little bit more percent. I'm not sure if this is gonna go well though. Funny number on Game Watch though. Trying to
Ooh, that. Oh.
that was a ballsy guess.
Yeah, that made my blood stand still for a second.
Dude, I thought Game Watch was gonna like American Air Dodge right into the F smash. I was like, oh no, down airing into Pyro neutral B. This Game Watch is scaring me, dude.
This is a terrifying.
Like, please, you have a little bit. It's like,
that's what we like to see.
hey, you know, we take those.
The 100% warrior.
No.
I shouldn't have said anything. I didn't knock on enough wood.
You know, at least Neumont fought a little harder this time.
Yeah.
It was much closer. It wasn't as much as a beatdown. Neumont, they got like the reads into it like pretty early. Unfortunately, reads aren't everything. You gotta have the courage, the guts, the something else. I don't know.
The balls. They need the balls.
Bravado.
Yeah. That too. That's actually what I was gonna say. Man, that's gonna be the end of the finals, huh?
Yep.
Pretty upsetting at 0-2 in favor of Texas Tyler, Patriots Tyler, Texas.
True. Mr. Patriot Tyler, congratulations on your Texas win.
Yeah, the Texas wins again here.
Thank you to University of Texas Tyler, Patriots team
Texas
for
Tyler.
Tylering
Yeah.
Texas Patriot for being
Tyler.
true.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wow. Okay, so that's the game.
yep.
0-2. Where do you think they went wrong?
Where they won? It's hard to tell. I think each one of the players on Neumont or for the Llamas, all of them had like their sort of weaknesses that you can't exactly pinpoint on where they went wrong unless you're sort of like scraping the footage. Because I imagine it's like both sides are probably full of mistakes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's not like a top 100 game.
Yeah. It's not like pros going at it.
Yes, you can't expect everything from like either players really or any other players.
Of course.
So, yeah, crazy game,
Yeah.
awesome match. Yet again, thank you to University of Texas, Tyler Patriots, for coming out to play.
Yep.
And
You know,
Congrats.
how about we end the stream with one more joke?
true.
Oh,
While he's trying to look for a joke, remember follow our socials, like and subscribe. Okay, well on
Like and
Twitch you can always subscribe.
press that bell icon, put on notifications.
You could always gift a sub, maybe buy some subs.
Yeah.
You know,
:3.
we don't. I wish we got the money for it. I think it just goes straight to marketing.
Probably, yeah.
Man. But you
Anyway,
could.
my cash tag is a. No, I'm playing. But I got a joke.
Oh, let's hear it.
What lights up a soccer stadium? A soccer match.